No. I need an actual bar chart. Since we don't get history. And I hope I can get this live quote board at working.
I think we're on the same page. My charts look very similar to yours.
Good. Now, with my builds, typically you're going to be going to, sometimes you have to upgrade to the current version of Sierra.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem doing that. Got a lot of buyers positioned here around the 98s, but they're struggling to go above them. I think they might get squeezed. We are starting to put in some green above greens on the 32nd.
So you probably have two 30-second charts. So you're going to call them by what they are, 15, 3, and
Yeah.
1.
Oh yeah, this one needs to be 3. I forgot about that. Yeah, those buyers are trapped now.
I don't know why my 3-second chart is looking drastically different. Hmm. See, there's a 141 at 98. I think that's the same guy that got out at 93.50. But
Oh yeah.
I don't think I can pull true open interest.
No, for now, it's theoretical open interest, which I still think does the trick. Still grinding lower on reds. I'm still short biased.
Yeah. Wait a second. Do I have lag? Do I have delay?
I don't think so. It looks the same as
Okay,
mine.
good. 'Cause sometimes I got to connect a legitimate account.
They built a lot of long positions down there at 90, up through the thin node.
The 15-minute is color flipping. That's interesting. But the 3 is still red. This is obviously a big ass reclaim. You got a lot of long signal building here.
Yeah. It's super thin below, though, which makes me hesitant to long. Ideally, I'd like a pullback to 91
Me
and see if
too.
it
Just
deepens.
like, because if it's just these big reclaims have been fucking me up.
Yeah, they're super thin. They could just zip through them.
But the 3-second chart or the 1 minute looks good.
Yeah, I agree.
At least the slip range. Yeah, there it is. We're on a psych price.
They are starting to accept above it. As long as they're trapped now, they might want to zip down through the thin node.
So that you notice they jump the thin spots a lot.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Here's the pullback to 91s. See how it reacts here, though.
So your 15 is on the long. The 3 is still short. And the 1 minute is short bias too. There's a lower low that's usually a sign continuation, but
They did just absorb too. They absorbed all the
since there's
fires.
since there's big reloads here, okay. Watch that 1 minute. Notice it's printing a little green.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Could be changing character here. There's a bit of defense at the 91s again.
Let's see if they can pull that low a little bit. I wanted that long. Hmm.
Looks like absorption. I tried the long idea.
Yeah, I did too, and I'm getting burned on it.
It was a good attempt. I'd say that was a good loss.
I should have took it off for a little bit of a win when it showed up, but I didn't. I lost 1,500. I was up 7 ticks, and then it just kind of blew out on my ass. But that's like critical failure. Yeah, critical failure.
Starting to put in a seller defense at 87s. I'm going to take that back the other way.
Yes, they are. The lowest time frame is sharing long signals, but our 15-minute isn't there, and neither is the mid time frame. There, it's cracking a little bit. The fuck are you guys doing, man?
Yeah, it's jumpy.
It's all short signal, dude. After some crits, I have a critical on the highest and lowest. So I'm gonna go high, mid, low, so you know the time frames.
Okay.
Because it's just calling the time on it is a little hard. Criticals are usually a sign of complete failure. Oh. This doesn't mean what that was all about. Man, this thing smells like a turd.
Some acceptance high. Huge thin node above us here, all the way up to
Yep.
97s.
Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Of course, I'm short all the way at the bottom of this thing in 8650s, and it was working, but it didn't work to the extent I wanted, and then I get blown out. This isn't a critical hit yet.
I had a 86 long on micros. I just took it off at 94 for the reversal trade. Something just stunk down there.
Yeah, I didn't like the way it was moving, but I couldn't tell. I mean, it was good until it wasn't for me, at least.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There is some buyer defense here.
And that mid time frame is just red as fuck. See, to me, it could be a higher time frame channel. Oh,
Ugh,
that's very bad.
fuck, I had that long too. Damn.
I'm getting destroyed on that.
How long would have cooked? I had one at 94, but then I flat keyed it for a 2-tick loss right before it ran.
That is a hell of a long signal.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm really in trouble. I lost $6 grand on that. So I'm down probably 8 or so. Again, every fucking day it's been like this for me. I fucking hate it. Every motherfucking day. So we just gotta... We're experiencing a little bit of a critical failure. I'm gonna bankroll 1,300. Of course, when I bankroll, it jumps more. Oh, okay. Man, this is the one time I should have held. Fuck me. That's some fucking bullshit. They're slipping it here. Thought about getting that slip.
Sellers are trying to put in a defense here. It's super thin below us.
It's showing short signs on the lower. See how it's doing that lower high shit right there?
Yeah.
All right. Got a short that worked out for 1300. I'm still down 5K. Just because this is good, but it's not like ironclad on the low time frame.
Yeah.
That was a news jump. So I don't know if they're gonna start rolling in, but that lower time frame looks good.
Yeah, I had a 13 short, took it off at 11. Nice 2-point win.
Scalping the holds is actually impossible. I'm gonna do a video on it because oftentimes when you scalp, you're wrong about the broader direction, but the
Yeah.
scalp was correct for that little movement. Let's look for a critical. Like, this is not ironclad, and look at this down channel. Oh,
At a 1275 short, took it off at 950. Just
if
for
it
the high
starts
note
getting above
defense.
1275, you can't short it anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
The lower time frame looks good, but I want to look for a critical because those move the best. That means like that pattern is interrupted, that
Mhm.
changing character. So you have up there's your critical. So
Ooh.
watch it carefully for a bigger pullback if it can offer it. You don't want, so it'll range right here like so. It'll range near the top and it could go, but so this upper range could flush harder low, then it'll reverse. So see this upper range. Normally I would long that, but I would typically you want to wait for a bigger pullback, which it's not offering right now, but hey. And then you got another box up here they're putting in 20s. Well, I guess they never are gonna, they're not gonna offer it.
Yeah, yeah.
But the moment you
Typical.
think that it gets offered. This is why I want my fucking weighted quote or my weighted bid offers so I can see better. Come on, give out a fat flush. Guess not. So now it's just pulling these shallow pullbacks.
Mm. Yeah, I had a long idea there at 2250, but I would have liked it to pull back more to 20s.
I get burned every time. So this is like that 1 out of 10 times it's not doing it. It's like it's grinding some higher time frame shit or something.
Mm.
I mean, this is as long as it gets, but what else does it have? It hurts to watch this go.
Yeah. That's what it is. Some bids are starting to hit here.
Watch your lower for a crit, temporary critical. It's on a temporary downtrend. It's not like critical yet, but it's showing signs of a downtrend. If it jumps above the 33s, then that is going to be a critical to change this back to an uptrend. Even though she's kind of probing, there it is. Now I do need to see it come low again. Needs to like definitely dump out lower. She's setting up another temporary downtrend. It's another critical.
Yeah, it's starting to get bright red down here too.
And I took another fat loss, very big loss actually, of 3,200. So I'm back in the shithole. Pretty bad actually. We are down 9,000 because I only recouped about 2,600.
I had a 31 short. I took it off here at 26. I would have liked to see 21s. But I also just want to keep stuff tight today. I don't want to get too excited about my big P&L day yesterday. Yeah, I probably could have got 21s out of it, but that's okay. I'm still happy with that.
She's on a major fucking tear. Okay, I picked up a big chunk. I picked up 3 grand. Back down 5. There might be more.
Defense
this
is
down.
22s.
Do you have a critical on the 15 as well, or the high? I think this may have, because you had a pretty, we'll see if it's a fake out, because this could be a range up. The only thing critical short is the high, but you're starting to get a trend change on low. You're still long mid. Let's see if she can flush this box. I think there's a long in here, but I'm a little hesitant about it.
Yeah, me too.
Short signal. Low. You're pure short on the low time frame, which is going to re-engage and rematch with our high.
Yeah, I tried to grab the 20 short there, but I missed it.
I'm short in there. I'm pulling it though. I'm bankrolling. I got short on that.
Yeah, good
That's
call.
2,300. I'm down 35. Our mid is still long. Let's see if there's any more criticals. Yeah, on your, this low is trend up, but our high is still is still neutral, or still short biased. It isn't like, hasn't experienced an actual critical yet. Our low is still, until it breaches an upper, there's the, okay, that upper tick right there, that's our confirmation. But I don't know, this could be channeling low and this could be a big swing.
There's a heavily defended area here at 30, but we've also changed in character quite a lot, and we're bright green right now.
Let's see if they can pull a box here. There might be more upside. They may visit the high of this. If I had a better pullback, I would go for the long. Like 27s or some shit. If we maintain a green trajectory. Let's see how they treat this if they top tick this. Okay, we're pure long almost. Yeah, we are. But this is so stringy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watch our lower time frame. Watch them reds. As long as those reds aren't really breaching any lower than here. A little bit of a box. It's still a long signal, even though it's doing this shit. That's a critical on the low time frame. I am taking a hit. Unfortunately, lost 1,100, down 4 grand. So that means there's probably more of a pullback unless they hit another critical. She's chop walking that reclaim.
Yeah, it's thin below down to 22.
Showing signs of a reversal, actually. Nasty little collapse right there. Another critical on the low. But your highs are such a big ass range we're in. Another crit. So the low went critical. So the low is doing a lot of fake out.
Yeah. That 31 level is heavily defended.
Fucking hate these motherfucking ranges with a passion. These big ass motherfucking ranges. I fucking hate them. Oh. Two fake outs in a row, dude. High is 50-50 on its color ratio.
Had a long at 21.75 to 26, but I did take 2 losses on the way down. So that puts me break even on those 3 trades.
Top walking low. That's a critical long on the low time frame.
We touched that 30 area where it's previously been heavily defended, but now we're building so many bids below us. Could want to take all that back.
Thing's like doing a full blown fucking pennant. This huge stringy upper range is going straight pennant compression, which can be scary as fuck. It might range expand, or it may blow out. It's pulling criticals on both ends on the low time frame. There's your critical short again. It goes short, it goes long, short, and they keep. This is why the low time frames are really hard to fucking just like trust.
Yeah.
Man, they're swinging this fucking motherfucker hard low. And every day I've been telling myself, don't get into this kind of trouble that I get into, and I just consistently get into it. Consistently getting into this really bad trouble. That's looking pretty bad right there. That's a critical short.
Yeah.
Everything.
Right down here.
But I don't know what kind of pullback it's gonna have, man. I got smoked hard. I'm probably down like 20 grand at this point. I think I'm down like a lot. Down 15 grand. I lost 11K on the long. That was working out for 10K initially. Another massive critical. Man, I just got absolutely played. I got absolutely fucking played. I got fucking played hard. Fuck. The lower time frame keeps running critical failures on the fucking long side. Just one after another. So to me, the higher time frames are definitely in control.
Yeah, seems like it's that kind of day.
Thing is a sketch city. Obviously, the psych price is telling us a story.
Yeah, it's heavily bid in the
Mhm.
past. It's also
Do you
pretty
think they're
close
gonna?
to opening
Do you think they're
range.
gonna get squeezed?
It's tough to tell because so far they're not trading below it. You know, it's like they are trying to put in a defense here. It's also not trading any higher though.
Mm-hmm. She's gaining that. Those offers look flaky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Building a range on a range. Man, that's a heavy buy area too. Ooh, there they go. They get their dicks swept right the fuck off. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I squeeze those dudes.
Mm. That's what I'm fucking talking about. All right, we picked up 10K. The last trade we lost 11. Down 5 grand still. Are you down or something?
No, I'm still about break even. I'm stalking a reversal trade. I've got a long at 91.
Wait, why did you nail that?
Because we came down and tested that heavily bid area from
You
the
should get
open.
out of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to work an exit here.
I don't think you will. You better fucking figure something out. You're still on a short.
Yeah, I took 96.50.
Wait, why did you do that?
You see on the profile, how 91 was heavily defended earlier in the session.
Oh, was that? Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that last leg down was also just pretty weak, in my opinion.
Good thing you got out of that.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's not. It's not. You're still putting in. You have nothing on the higher time frames, at least. They could just V-flush the fucking dick out of the fucking low of everything. So until we get above like 04 on the mid, because there's a pocket of green in there,
Mhm.
and on the high, it's still just short biased.
Yeah, I agree.
Big ass stringy range here. Let's see if they can. So they're blowing out on the mid and high on this, which it's long on the short term. Let's see what they do here, man. Back in the quads. Watch your 04s.
Yeah, this area was historically bid, but right now they're still underwater.
Man, I tried to get short at 98.75 and it rolled a tick from me. So you have that red box below us. The 15 is. I'm gonna look for a critical on the low time frame for continuation play low, but that's your continuation play right there. But then they blow it out. So that's a critical long on the short term. So the short term just swapped. Took a 1 tick loss.
They took a long for 6 ticks, 96 to 97.50.
Why?
There's
High
two
nodes?
two high nodes. You see them? They look like boobies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of a gap fill, jumping between that high node at 96 and then taking
You
it
pulled
off
the old
at
titty
97.
fuck, huh?
The old old titty fuck, yeah. Yep, that's what they call me.
This is a sign of a critical on all time frames. But I don't think you're getting a pullback on that one.
Yeah, she's running.
Jesus Christ.
That's nuts.
Teddy fucked a cum shot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no kidding. Uh,
So we're mid on this really expanded range that seems to be encompassing like the world here.
yeah. We're at the bottom of that prior range, and that bottom of that range was previously heavily sold. I don't think that's a sign of a reversal, but I do think that's a sign of trouble. They might put in a range here.
Short term is oh, took a scalp, was long, but the short term is kind of showing bad signals. I actually pulled 1200 off that. We're still down 4 grand. Oh, no, I don't want that. All right, so short term is starting to show signs of a short.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that.
I don't like these standalone ranges that are between two reclaims of this magnitude.
Yeah, that is a little sketchy.
It's thrown out. It just throw out 2 fake outs, one low, one high. This high is it's a long signal again.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
absorbing all those offers too.
it's a long signal. It did a fake out on the low end. It might actually come out of that a little bit.
Some trapped buyers up there.
Critical low. So fake out. They did another fake out. I got fucking burned for 3 grand. That doesn't help. That means I'm back in the. I'm not picking these kind of trades up. I was long up in there and I threw a shitload of fake outs. What are they going to do on this reclaim? Okay, I got a short from that. So I picked up 47.50 down 2,900. Oh, they threw out a critical. Yo, dude, somebody posted a GIF of you in the comment section.
Did they? This is that same heavily bid area from earlier, but they're coming into it on bright red selling.
I could see it slipping up, to tell you the fucking truth. Just because your higher time frames are just yeah, that's what I thought. Each one of the 3 time frames have each one of the 3 have a long signal.
Yeah, I did have a long down there from Psych Price, took it out at 5 for a nice win. That puts me back pretty solid in the green today.
Good shit, dude.
That was a knife fight though. I had a lot of
Mm-hmm.
P&L volatility today.
Yes, it did. I picked up a good long. I'm down 825.
My so I told you yesterday I'm trading reversals on micros, right? I had
Mhm.
near 100% win rate on reversals today. It was actually my continuation trades, my minis, that were losing a lot. So if it wasn't for the fact that I was
Yeah, because you got to
probing,
get the pullback and the pullback of the pullback of the
yeah,
pullback.
exactly. So if it wasn't for the fact that I was trading those reversals today, I would be down a lot right now. So it's kind of like a hedge.
Story of my life. I feel like stringing these 3 time frames together though, and just learning which ones are like their weaknesses. It's like this low time frame throughout a critical, which this pullback could also be a fake out. Let's see how much lower it goes.
That was a bit of a ball
I'm gonna
clincher. I had a long.
I'm gonna wait for another fake out.
Long 075 out at 250, and I think that's my last trade for the day.
Oh, you got fucked up?
No, it was a winner.
Oh.
And I'm green on the day. Pretty solid. I think commissions are going to eat me though because I had a lot of trade frequency today. But even after commissions, I should still be up.
There might be a long right here, but I'm gonna wait for a fake out on the higher time frames.
Yeah, good call.
I noticed when you're in range territory, they string out some fake outs. They're pulling another pennant. They pulled the one near the top of today, and they're pulling another one here. I wonder if this is like a higher time frame titty fuck. Another fake out on the see right here, can they put in a lower, like, can they just breach the bottom of this? 95s or something. Just like a bottom tick is what I'm looking for. I got a partial fill. I pulled it for 675. It was a long. Come on, give us a fake out, dude. Give us just a bottom tick fake out. Come on, give us that bottom tick fake out. See that blowout right up there? She's been running long fakies quite a bit. And oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What we got? Are they gonna? They could pivot here though. Are they able to get their asses up into that? Got a nice long off 4, dude. 5 tick MAE for 4,200. I'll take it. Well, let's see where we're sitting at. 17 in, we're up 35. But this is the day where I go for 10. I'm not going to get my ass beat to fucking gain clarity to just stop short. I had a feeling it would push through that section. Oh, pulled up. I might do a 2-parter. I have to do a meeting. I'm probably going to actually work on some coding. Oh, let's see. Okay, 5 minutes, he says. Ooh, you're getting some mass blowouts on the old fucking flow. Monumental pullback.
All right, so after commission, I'm up $200. which is still a
Nice.
very solid day for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna call it here. Get into some review.
Yep.